What's up everyone, welcome to another Eurofishing video. Somebody commented, and do forgive me, I can't remember who it was, but somebody commented and said, can we have a look at your angling profile and the boss fish that you've caught on Eurofishing? So here we go. I'm going to go into my profile first of all, and I'm going to quickly blaze through this as quick as I can. Longest cast 427 yards. Well, we know that's not the case, guys. We know when you cast, sometimes your little marker where you're fishing, or your rod number, it comes up 1 2 3, shows that you're on the gravel. Sometimes that sinks under the water, so it's like a glitch, and that's why it shows that ridiculous cast. There's no way you'd cast that far. I think my longest cast is probably 90 something yards. Challenges, I've not done any. Single player tournaments, I did enter one when the game first come out, and I'll be honest, I didn't stay in it till the end. I just come out of it. Fish caught 2,220, fish lost 665, boss fish caught 71, and boss fish lost 53. Now I would hand on heart say 48 of those are due to the fish walking up the bank, as we've all had that glitch where they walk up the bank and sit down, have a picnic, go Burger King, whatever. Right, bream, going down. Bream, 230, carp, 1,476, catfish, 137, roach, 150, tench, 227, and it shows you the records there for each fish. It's personal best for each fish. Biggest fish I've had is 74 pound 2. I've definitely lost bigger than that. I'm pretty certain I've hooked Megalodon a few times in Presa del Monte Bravo, and the Hulk, and sort of pink, is it pink belly? I think it is, the big one out of St John's. But that's that. Let's have a quick look at the boss fish. Now I'll go down from each lake. The first two lakes I've not hardly fished. I fished the Observatory once, and I caught the same boss fish twice in the same session, literally within 10 or 15 minutes of each other, which was this bream here. Renault, is that? Renault. So nothing really to report there. I've not had any other fish off that lake. I will go on that lake if that's what you guys and girls would like to see. Lorena, not fished it at all. Not even once fished this lake, not even looked at it. Mainly because I think I'm a carp angler in real life, and I think it's because there's no carp in there that are boss fish. But again, if you guys want to see it, then I'll go there. Digger Lakes. So what we got? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 slots for boss fish. I've caught 3 of them. I caught the boxer twice, I caught Pac M twice, and I've caught the half Lin twice, which I'm sure you've seen the videos. Go to St John quickly. This lake is a much better lake for me. I currently only need 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 fish, the Hulk being one of them, pink belly being the other, which I believe is the biggest cat in St John, 93 pounds, muddy back 86 pounds, and silvertail 76 pounds. Again, I've been snapped up so many times on that lake. This is the one I want, where you can see the green marker there, big plated mirror carp. This fish is really giving me a hard time. I just cannot catch it. All the others I've caught a couple of times. Oh, sorry about that, I didn't mean to do that. All the others I've caught a couple of times. I mean, Kamina 5 times, 2 times, 3 times, baby plated 3 times, and there's the other fish that I really want, is small plated. I really do want them 2 fish. They're the 2 fish, big plated and small plated are the ones. A lot of people are catching them and sending me pictures, and I really appreciate that, guys, but it makes me want to cry. No, I'm just kidding. Right, so over to Presa. Again, I've fished a few times on Presa, but not smashed it hard. The main lake's been St John, if I'm honest. So I've caught Clarence. I'm after Tinks, which is a 4 pound 2. Nice. Trigger, I've caught the Doctor twice. So as you can see, I've caught a few of these. What's this carp down here? Oh, bigs. I caught bigs. I still haven't caught Junior, Wedge, El Loro, Fat Boy, Hamano, Norax, Cuts. Oh, see, that's a fish that I want. Cuts. Caught Scar. Fishy McFishface caught that. Smurfy. There's another one. I really should fish. Presa del Monte, I think. Maybe we'll go to that next. I'm not sure. But, and obviously the biggest cats, Cheetah, Megalodon and Puma. Definitely been snapped up quite a few times on that one, guys. Definitely been snapped up quite a few times. So without further ado, let's get onto the lake and catch some fish. So here we are, we're on the observatory. Not a lake that I've fished before, to be honest, other than in the tutorials right at the start. But I wanted to show you what happened on this lake over the next sort of 5 minutes. Into a fish here straight away. Nice. There's such a small tight lake. I mean, there's a few carp in here that are worth catching. They're sort of mid-20s. There's some nice roach and bream in here, so we'll see what happens here. It's bounding around well. Doesn't feel particularly big, if I'm honest. Oh, I don't know though. It's giving us a good run for our money. It's not taking off. I don't know how the fish act in here. I know that sounds crazy. Like, I always find the fish in St. John fight quite hard, whereas on, say, I don't know, Presa del Monte, you catch a bream, they don't fight that hard. They mess around under the rod tip a little bit, but we'll see. Feels okay. It's not massive. Feels okay. Got another run now. Rod taking off. Come on, in you come. Desperate to get up that bank. I wonder if that's a bank walk glitch just there. We'll have to keep an eye for it. Come on. Get in. Get in the net. Yes, he's ready for the net. Awesome. Let's get him in. Nice. Reynolds, first boss fish on the observatory. £6 bream. Very, very nice. I like it. First one. First boss fish. Right, so the day went on a little bit later. That was at 8:30 in the morning. And I wanted to show you this next clip so you can see what happened. It's now 11:30, so 3 or 4 hours later in the day. So the rod took off. Nice. Ready for the net. I caught loads of small roach and carp and things like that. This is a typical size roach I was catching. Not massive, if I'm honest, but you know, a fish is a fish. It all adds up to TP points, I suppose. Just drop that back out. Keep it quite close because it is quite a small lake, so I mean, we're fishing at what, 15 yards there? It's not too bad, 15 yards. Nice. So I've got one in the reeds opposite, one round about 2/3 away across, which is rod 2, and rod 3 just to my right. I'm using boilies and activate boilies, sorry, just to see if we could tempt the boss carp, see if we could tempt them out. Oh, trying to get up on the bank. Feels very similar, this fish, to the one we had this morning. The one we had this morning, that Reynolds, is it? Or Ronhold, or whatever his name was, I can't remember now. That bream, it went for that same side. Let's pull him in. Come on. He's in the middle of the lake now. That's in bit more safety there. He's going to that side again, look. Come on. Get in the net. Thank you to everyone for smashing that like and subscribing. I really do appreciate it. You guys, girls, have been absolutely brilliant. I can't thank you enough. God, it's fighting well, this fish. Feels like the fish we had earlier. Definitely does. It's got the same fight, so I'm wondering if it'll be another boss bream maybe, or a boss tench. Is there any boss tench in here? I should think so. Come on, in you come. Like I say, it's fighting well. Doing that 6 to 8 yard dash. Yeah, it's ready for the net. Doesn't look very big though. That looks like the fish we had earlier. Definitely looks the same. Let's have a look. See what we got. It's the same fish. Caught the same boss fish twice. 4 hours apart on the actual game. But that's it for this one, guys. Look after yourselves. Take care.